I think people have a perception or an image of the people that we serve here at St. Vincent de Paul, and I'm here to tell you that image is not accurate. We serve all people from all parts of town, and I think that's important. It's not a city issue, it's not an issue outside of your neighborhood, it's in your neighborhood.
I am a mother of 3 awesome girls.
Guys, I gotta go to bed.
Isabella, she's 7, she's fixing to be 8 coming up. She's on the honor roll at Winton Hills Academy. She's very friendly, she's easygoing. She don't like bullies, and she loves ponies.
Please eat your pie with your fork. Thank you.
Willow, she's 5. She's got a mind of her own. She's kind of shy a little bit, but real smart. Raven, she's 2. She's a big old bundle of energy. She's just learning to where she's wanting to say what about everything and get fussy about the things that she can't have immediately.
I've never seen a man be such a great dad to 3 little girls. He would move heaven and earth for these girls.
We're just regular people that just that came down on our luck.
My 5-year-old developing seizures, my oldest one's asthma getting worse. Then of course I had to leave my job because of Willow's seizures getting worse and constantly having to be taking her to the doctors and stuff like that. You know, my job was like, well, you're gonna have to choose either us or your kid. Well, I'm sorry, I'm gonna choose my kid.
There's so many life circumstances that cause people to fall into crisis very quickly, and that's where St. Vincent de Paul comes in.
I think the St. Vincent de Paul goes farther because St. Vincent de Paul comes into your home.
Need a hug?
They just really help.
I've been in homes where I've seen 3 little bowls on the floor that I thought were for the pets that turned out to be where the children were eating their cereal, and that kind of gets your attention. Things we take for granted.
They have helped us by, 1, providing a bed for my 5-year-old. They have helped us with clothing and food from their pantry, my table that my family eats dinner at. It's priceless, it really is, it's priceless. Because you can't get the moments of sitting at a kitchen table with your family anywhere else.
The sponsors that have been with St. Vincent de Paul have helped this family tremendously, and I thank you guys.
And I'm glad that they're here, I really am.
St. Vincent de Paul isn't necessarily here to sustain folks, but certainly to get folks through that emergency situation.
That's what we're looking at this as a hand up and a stepping stone to our path of having a fuller, successful life than having to struggle all the time.
Even though their income is low, and you could consider them poor in that regard, they're not poor in spirit. They're very good parents, involved with their children, engaged with each other, and hopeful.
I know for a fact within 5 years we'll have already owned a business again.
My hopes in 5 years is that I actually get to go back to school, hopefully.
I'm studying automation and robotics. I would like to end up with a journeyman's license in electrical to where I can go contract out on my own.
Working towards owning our own home is another goal.
My hopes for my children is just to be able to get a real good education and to just stay out healthy and happy, but just letting them be a kid.
We've had so much help here. I don't want to forget having to go through these years because I want to be able to look back and say, I went through this. I know how to deal with things like this. Struggle doesn't last forever. Things do get better. Hopefully, I have my hopes up.